Hi guys, Janine here from Janine's Kitchen. I have a great recipe today. It's getting very warm in Florida and Pompano Beach, and it's that time for me to watch a few carbs and do some salads. Not going to give up my pasta, but we're going to do a salad today. A really nice salad that I made up, and it's simple, but I don't have a recipe, so watch and I'll put all of my ingredients in the description. First and foremost, I have a pan heating with oil here. And I have a seasoned, beautiful piece of chicken breast, one, because that's all I'm going to need. Let me get a fork. Okay. I'm going to grill that up. Make sure the pan's hot enough. Okay, see, it's not. So we're going to put it up to a medium and let her get hotter. That's okay. I'm going to put that aside here. I'm going to hold my fork on the side. Okay, while that's heating up and cooking, I want to take a moment because I have promised some new subscribers that I'd give a shout out. Let me get my glasses. And I like to keep my word, so I won't take a lot of time, but let me say a shout out to Chill Eats, just like it sounds, Chill Eats, Cooking with Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Chef Knife Time, one word, Chef Knife Time. Love Cooking 665, Action Cooking, Whiffla Take a Trip. Hi, Whiffla Take a Trip. Sorry it took me so long to say this for you. Warmth and Plate. Annalisa's Kitchen. Hi, Annalisa. Cooking Maddie. Cooking Maddie. Always say the sweetest things on my page. Love you. NJ's Kitchen Treasure. Hi, NJ. And Action Cooking. If I forgot anybody, let me. There's one more. There's one more. A special one I want you to give some love to. Susan Anderson. She's a small cooking channel, and I found her by accident. She's sweet, and she's a subscriber. Give her some love. She's got to grow with us. Okay, like I said, if I missed anybody, I'll get you in the next video, I promise. And I keep my promises. Let's get on with this salad. Okay, heat it up now. It's coming up to temp. Now this has to cook about 4 minutes on each side. Alexa, you know what? I'm going to do it by my own because she's fidgety. We know it's 201, so 205 I'll turn it. Maybe I'll put a little bit higher. See how we go. While that's grilling, if I have to lower it, I will. Maybe you see. Alexa, cancel. This is why I don't use her. Okay. The main component of this salad is coleslaw. Okay, just regular old Publix coleslaw. Now what I do, and I want to show you, this is a wonderful salad because I was thinking it up for a couple of days now in my head. Crazy me. You know how I get. I love to do this. Okay, so I take the coleslaw, and this one is like, it's not as chopped as I'd like it. So what I do, let me get more carrots in here. Where are the carrots? And you could chop your own. If you feel like you want to make your own coleslaw, go for it. I don't feel like that ambitious. And I take it and I chop it. I give it an extra chop because when I do the extra chop, what it does, it absorbs the dressing better because we're freshening it up by chopping it. I've done this so many times. And it's nice and crunchy. I use coleslaw because it holds itself. You know, you can do this and expect it to last 3 days in the refrigerator if it was romaine or something. It gets wilty quite fast, and I don't like that. So I came up with coleslaw salads that I enjoy. Let me get a bowl. I appreciate you guys' patience when I have to move away like that for a minute. I really appreciate it. I should have had the bowl here, but was worried about the plastic part here and such. So let me see. Might need a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more coleslaw. Okay, now this is doing good over there. It's grilling along. I just have to keep an eye on it. 202. Okay. 206 will turn her. Let's get a little bit more. This is really a great base. I'm going to be doing a lot of these and sharing them because these I just enjoy. They're delicious, they're crunchy, they're fresh tasting. I never get bored of it because the possibilities are endless. I did a video, which I'm going to link to this. One of my very first videos, I did 3 fast, easy salads, and the very first one was my coleslaw. But I didn't add anything to it but dressing. That's how simplistic that was. And that's good because in New York, get rid of this. They sell coleslaw in a container, just plain old coleslaw with dressing, and they call it Italian coleslaw because it has oil and balsamic versus a mayo base, and it's expensive. It's like $6.99 a pound or more. So I'm not going to pay $7 just because they put dressing on a coleslaw. That's crazy. So here you have your slaw, right? And that's going to be our protein. So let me just move this a little bit. That's going to be our protein of choice. Having a little pino here because it's Sunday, excuse me. I was cooking yesterday. It's a beautiful Sunday. I shouldn't even be indoors cooking, but that's how obsessed I am. I love my cooking, and I love my Janine's Kitchen YouTube. I do. Okay, so now you have your coleslaw. First thing we're going to add, for another protein, chickpeas. And there's a little bit of a Mediterranean Greek twist on this, you'll see. Okay. Diced up, very small diced celery for extra crunch and flavor. A little bit of very minced small shallots. Okay. Shallots. A little bit of dill. Okay. A little bit of dill. Cucumbers. Diced cucumbers. Now we'll cut up some tomato and put that in. First, let me add some feta cheese. Very favorite. Crumble it. This was from a little brick, and I crumbled about a quarter of it myself. Okay. I'm going to keep this on the side because it's overly ripe and it's avocado. I'll probably add that to the side. Remove this. Let me rinse my knife off. So I hope everybody's enjoying the channel. And if you like me and my content, please hit that subscribe button. I always forget to ask, and it does help me grow. I love to make content and I love to cook, so I hope you join me in my journey here on YouTube. I met so many wonderful people. All the people I mentioned just now subscribed to me and supported me, and I want to give back, as I hope you all do. I always say, give me a shout out to Janine's Kitchen, and I'm going to have some other plans and things, ideas. I'll be reaching out to people, see if they want to join me. And now we're going to put a little bit of salt. Okay. A little bit of pepper. Let me keep it off there because as soon as this chicken's ready, I'm going to have to turn it. Let's see. Okay. Let's turn her. Nice and grilled. And what I did was I put a mixture of seasonings. I'll go through them with you a little bit here and show you. 1 second. Just want to make sure that that's grilling good. Okay. Put my tomato on the side here. I got to put that in a sandwich bag. I waste nothing. You all know that. I love to use everything. In fact, I was cooking another recipe yesterday on Saturday, and I used celery in it. I don't know, what was I cooking? I don't know. I did a few videos because I wanted to use the weekend to do a bulk of some recipes I had in mind. And, you know, some take longer than others. Some are shorter. Like today, this won't be the last thing I'm cooking. Excuse me, this is lunch. And then I'll use dinner as another one. Okay. What I put on my chicken, new to me, not new to me, this one isn't, the roasted garlic Weber, onion powder, lemon pepper, za'atar, which is new for me, so I'll see how that is. Salt, pepper. Okay, now here's my secret ingredient I want to talk to you about. You can make your own balsamic. You could do fresh lemon and olive oil would be wonderful in this salad. But as I said 4 years ago, this has everything. I don't have to do nothing. This is Panera vinaigrette and marinade lemon. So I could have marinated the chicken here. I use it as a dressing. This is what we're going to use and go on. I've had it before. It's absolutely delicious on any salad. And the coleslaw holds up so good to it. It doesn't get all soggy. The chickpeas in there is my other little Mediterranean twist. It's going to be delicious. All we have to wait for is the chicken. okay, to finish grilling. So let's let that grill and we'll come back when it's completely done. Okay, guys, the chicken is completely grilled. We're ready to dress the salad and then cut the chicken and add that in on the side. Okay, let's shake up our dressing. Let's get our salad over here. And you can use as much or as little as you like. It's up to you. I just love it. I just love that I don't have to go crazy mixing anything. It's good for the rest of the week in the fridge on other salads. You know what I'm saying? It's a good amount, good quarter or more of the jar. And it's really, really delicious. Very delicious. It goes with everything in here. Now, let me get a fresh fork and a spoon to toss. This is a salad you're going to love. Like I said, it holds up so well to dressing coleslaw. And I like the crunch. Cucumbers, the feta cheese. Now you could use whatever protein you want. I've done it with fish. I've done it with other things. I'll probably cook it again with something else in different combinations, which I love because it's low carb season for me. I'll always have a pasta for you and a meatloaf, but for the most part right now, I'm sort of in the low carb zone. We'll see how long that lasts. Last time it lasted maybe a week, maybe. I'll always cook what you want. It's very filling because of the protein. Okay. And I'll show you how I enjoy it. I'll plate for you guys. I'm going to need a bigger spoon to serve from that. Okay. Let's carve out some chicken. Let's get her out here. Now look at that beautiful piece of chicken. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. Yum. And that's like a perfect portion for me. Okay. That's perfect. Let's cut her up. I definitely need, please forgive my fidgeting. There's something with this apron. Every time I wear it, you'll see me like, I don't know. I apologize. I'm going to get new aprons. I haven't had time. Look at that. Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh, my mouth is watering. I'm hungry. I didn't have breakfast. I had something very light, a couple of pieces of toast and some coffee. So I'm hungry. Very. Let me just get a little taste. See? Yeah. Delicious. And this is what we do. Let me get my boil. Okay. Delicious. A little bit of everything on here. Tomatoes are nice and fresh. And this is Publix. You can get, what would be good with this too? The thinner coleslaw is good. You could just do your own red cabbage and white cabbage with some shredded carrots. Lots of options. That's what I love about it. Endless options. I love feta cheese, but you could probably trade it off for like other meats and such, other cheeses. It'd be fabulous. Okay. Here's that. And I'm going to put some, hold on aside, that's my eating fork. I put some of my chicken on it. I actually, because it's all for me, I don't have to share this with anybody. Let me put my whole chicken on here. Let's get that whole thing on there. Okay. Just like a little restaurant. Okay. Excuse me. I'm hungry. Okay. Then what I would do, like I said, they're a little overly ripe, but I would put some of my avocado on the side. Okay. Like that. And you have, for your lunch and eating pleasure, the most delicious salad you're going to make. I was going to put it on a flat dish, but it's much nicer in a bowl. And there it is. You see me taste the chicken is scrumptious. Okay. I'm spilling everything here. You have a taste of this salad. See if it's everything I hope. This is a flavor powerhouse, people. Try this. It's great. Or any lemon vinaigrette by a brand you like. This, because of the flavors and being a lemon vinaigrette, goes beautifully with this. With the chickpeas and the feta and the cucumber and the tomato. Fantastic. See you in the next video. If I missed anybody, don't worry. I got you in the next one. Have a good day.